Warning, with 12 and a half hours before Mercury stations and goes direct, I am grumpy. And it seems like everybody is out onto the social media early this morning complaining about something. All right, so I promised if I'm going to complain this video, I'm going to try and do it in a humorous fashion. But yeah, there you go. There's your storm blowing across the USA right now. And part of it is snowy, part of it is sleety, part of it is freezing rainy, and part of it is just good old-fashioned rainy. But we've got a new surprise this morning. And the surprise this morning is the potential for jangly, jacked up, severe weather. That's right. So not only are you getting snow, sleet, freezing rain, ice, rain, heavy rain, but now in this area, you've got the possibility of tornadoes. That is correct. Because 2022 is just that flapping, frogging crazy. That's why I put in the green for frogs. Okay, so everybody be ready. You have a chance for tornadoes or hail or straight line winds today in this area. Got it? Good. Fantastic. How are you doing this morning? Excellent. Well, I hope you're doing wonderful. This is quite a storm, though. Like, this part of Texas is now out of the woods. And, you know, it's kind of funny. You know, it's kind of crazy. I've been checking the weather models, the GFS that goes out 16 days. And they're like, you know what? You guys aren't going to get any weather at all whatsoever for 2 more weeks. I don't know if that's true because, like I said, Mercury's retrograde and it fries everybody's brain. But yeah, we'll see what happens. But it's supposed to get really cold in the middle for Valentine's Day, so you and your desire of the heart can snuggle up by fire or whatever. All right, so it's still going to take like 48 more hours, 2 days, for this mess concoction from Mother Nature to actually totally clear out. And even 48 hours from now, Florida will still be getting some of the rain. But so that icy strip in the middle, that thing will still be causing problems up into the northeast as it slides over some of the most heavily populated areas, causing problems. And the snow and the ice blows everybody's skirts up. But I do want to point out where, you know, thermal pants if you're getting your skirt blown up or your kilt. And there's heavy rain out there. The yellow, that's heavy rain. So you got your tornado zone, your freezy zone, your super rainy zone, your icy zone, and then your windy zones up here. And man, we are 1 month, there's a Freudian slip, into 2022. And the main event we've had so far this year, the first month, 2 weeks ago, was the major Tonga eruption. And so what will the rest of the year have in store for us? I don't know. Probably more major volcano eruptions and possibly a very large earthquake when Jupiter enters Aries. Or even before that. You never know. This 3D graphic brought to us by Simeon Schmau. Oil prices have been exploding, and now oil production ships exploding off the coast of Nigeria. Remember, everything bad that happens to like refineries or ships or countries going to war with each other, that usually means oil wins. Like almost everything over the last 20 years that happens in our society that means oil wins. And now it's going to mean, well, I'm not that grumpy. I won't finish that sentence. And I'm not grumpy because of anything you did. You are super duper awesome and amazing. And I appreciate you and I'm grateful for you. And I hope, you know, we get to continue to hang out on the internet for a couple more years. Yeah, there's your storm right there. It's a doozy. And it's moving to the east slowly. Yeah, roll a 20-sided dice, and if you roll a 1, that means you might get hit by a tornado. All right, that's a joke. Don't roll 20-sided dice. Everybody knows that shit's dangerous. Jim Cantori, latest SPC tornado probabilities. We're talking about you, Mobile, Alabama. And I'm talking about you, Mississippi. And congratulations, Mississippi became the 37th state in the United States of America to legalize medical marijuana. What has taken Texas so dang long? It's probably cartel related. Yeah, and then it extends into Louisiana, Florida. So, just letting you know. Yep. Want to see the freezy line? It's down here. You can see right now, and it's going to continue to get colder. It's 40 degrees in Houston right now. DFW's been getting hit with a bunch of ice and sleet and freezing rain, but now they're finally getting some snow. So says the grant. Okay. How are you doing this morning? Ohio is like an Avril Lavigne song. It's complicated. Exactly which precipitation you are getting in any given moment. You guys get all sorts. Rightly, dogs and cats get a whole lot of press for being amazing animals. But I put horses right up there with cats and dogs, although all animals are awesome. Tracy Henson letting us know horses make snow angels too. They do love the snow. Horses are so cool, man. Horses are really cool. If you want to hang out in a field drinking beer, and if you're in one of those 37 states and you have like glaucoma, so if you want to smoke weed and drink beer, hang out in a field looking at the stars, there's no better companion than a horse. Although they don't actually look up and look at the stars much. They put a huge block of actual gold in the middle of Central Park. Has its own security detail. Don't get too excited though, because Matt Levine has reported the cube is in fact hollow. It is worth $11.7 million. Facebook continued to go poo-poo in the bed. The NASDAQ continued to go poo-poo in the bed. And I think spot gold fell by 1%. So that's actually probably only worth like a $10.9 million now. Intense tropical cyclone Batsirai, equivalent to Category 3 major hurricane Atlantic, will slam into east coast of Madagascar Saturday with extreme rain, flooding, and damaging winds. Over 10 inches already. Prayers up and keep them in your thoughts. This is going to be a nasty storm for geography that's not well suited for it. They're like, hey, shut down the airport because they got ice on the runway. And sure, that's a good reason. I got the Avril Lavigne joke from NWS mentioning it was complicated, just letting you know. Yeah, it's a major winter storm. I mean, it's a big one. Goes from the rooter to the tooter, or from the scooper to the pooper. All right. See me making bad jokes. It's better than complaining, right? Okay. But there's ice up through here, snow, and then there's the heavy rain, and then more rain. And remember, this area is going to trail for a while, man. Trail for a while. Hey, all the snow at the Beijing Winter Olympics is going to be fake. Fake powder, says Elise Hugh. Who? But it is super freaking cold in, is that Alaska, -56, or Arkansas? Ontario, -51. NWT, I don't even know what that is. SK. Man, I need to work on my Canadian geography. But it's cold in places for sure. Whiteout in Denton County. And there's no better city to be snowed out in or have a snow day because everybody can just walk to the square and then drink and have fun and then walk home. We used to do that all the time. FedEx is like, hey man, shiz is so funked up. There will be substantial disruptions due to freezing rain in Memphis and snow in Indianapolis. Cut me some slack. Mercury's still retrograde and will go direct tonight at 11:12 Eastern time. Hallelujah. All right, so smoke if you got them and blaze it up or whatever safely. Try and have a good day, okay? And I will try to cheer up. Oh, also, super duper thanks to everybody out there for all your support for 9 years, for 2020, 2021, for last month, and hopefully, and for this month. I've only got $1,279 left to raise for my February. Oh my gosh, it's Valentine's again. Fundraiser. I do a fundraiser every single month. That way I have to put out good information every single month. You guys keep me on my toes and you spoil me, so I try to spoil you. All right. So I'd like to say thank you very, very, very much to the Wizard of Oz, the Texas Angel, Bruce, Patricia, Max, KJ, Ann, Brian, Marlita, Dan, Lightsoul, Arnica, Glenda, Barbara, Richard, Lauren, and Alexis, and everybody in Asteroid Fight Club. Oh my gosh, you guys are so amazing to me, and I appreciate it. Have a great day. I'll talk to y'all soon. God bless everyone.